through Texas, headlights low, 18 wheels humming that highway tone. Got the window down and the radio on, but all I hear is your favorite song. You're dancing barefoot in my mind, laughing like nothing's ever gone wrong. Every mile marker, every road sign just pulls me back where you belong. 'Cause it's diesel and daydreams driving me night. I see your smile in every stretch of sky. 1,000 miles, but I still feel you near. Your ghost ride shotgun whispering in my ear. I ain't running from love, I'm just chasing the breeze, fueled by diesel and daydreams. Pulled off in Tulsa for a bite and brew, but this lonesome booth don't feel right without you. Your lipstick pictures on my dash, kissing me soft through the tinted glass. Yeah, it's diesel and daydreams driving me tonight. Still taste your kiss in the dashboard light. I talk to your shadow like you're sitting here. The hum of the engine drowns out the tears. I ain't running from love, I'm just chasing the breeze, fueled by diesel and daydreams. Someday I'll hang up my keys for good, settle back in our old neck of the woods. But till then, girl, you ride with me in every gear and every melody. It's diesel and daydreams driving me tonight. You're the compass star in this dashboard light. When the world gets heavy and the road gets mean, you're the only piece in this machine. I ain't running from love, I'm just chasing the breeze, fueled by diesel and daydreams. Ain't no apps in a tractor, swipe right on a girl from Tennessee. She likes sushi, yoga, and oat milk tea. I showed up in boots, she wore high heels, talked about crypto while I talked about fields. She said, you don't have Insta? I said, no ma'am, I get my likes from cows and my posts from ham. She rolled her eyes and slammed her rap. I just laughed and tipped my cap, 'cause there ain't no app just how well you can rope and aim. I ain't knocking tech, it's got its place, but I'd rather see freckles than a filtered face. So I put my phone in a tackle box and found true love at the county stocks. 'Cause there ain't no apps in a tractor, no Wi-Fi in a barn swing sway, just flirting with a farmer's daughter while the crickets sing your serenade. No FaceTime under these stars, just mason jars and patched up cars. If love's what you're after, ain't no apps in a tractor. So if you're tired of ghosting and endless swipes, come trade your iPhone for some rural nights. Grab a beer, climb in the cab, and find real love, not just a tag. Ain't no apps in a tractor, no hashtags in a plowing road, just diesel dreams and calloused laughter where the slow burn's the way to go. So ditch that screen and come on out where matching means a square dance shout. We don't need an update or adapter, just boots, a hat, and a good old tractor. Well, the bell don't ring, but the neon glows. Doors swing open where the jukebox knows. We ain't wearing suits, just dust and blue jeans. But this old bar's where we get clean. Mason's on cue with his gospel break, spilling truth over ribs and steak. Miss Jolene's pouring like a holy ride. Bless your heart and your glass tonight. It's a Friday night revival where the faithful gather round. No steeple on the rooftop, but we're raising spirits down with a honky-tonk hymnal and a six-string choir, testifying truths by the fire. It's a Friday night revival, baby. Come get saved by a slow dance fire. That old preacher left town years ago. Now Bubba's preaching with dominoes, confessing sins through a karaoke mic. Friends in low places gets us right. It's a back row baptism in Miller Lite, with hallelujahs in the Bud Light signs. And every broken heart's got a shot at grace, if you find it in a two-steps pace. It's a Friday night revival where the lost find their way. A sermon in a slow jam and a prayer in what you say. There's redemption in a jukebox cry and forgiveness in the smoke-lit sky. It's a Friday night revival, baby, where the saints wear boots and the angels lie. Raise your glass, shout amen for working men and next of kin. The pews, the bar stool, the Bible's worn. It's written in the lines we've sworn. where sins get danced away and regrets don't knock no more. If you're broken, beat or burned by life, there's a jukebox preacher here tonight. It's a Friday night revival, y'all. Come get loud, come feel right, where the beer is cold and the soul ignites. It sat in the corner, dusty and scarred, 6 strings quiet, but a soul full of stars. Grandpa'd say, son, this here's more than wood. It's every song I never could. He played it slow with a cigarette grin, voice cracked like the porch wood settling in. Those Sunday afternoons, just him and the breeze, taught me more than any school ever could teach. That old guitar's got a heartbeat, you can feel it when you play, like the echoes of his story still humming through the grain. Every scratch a memory, every fret a prayer. When I hold it, it's like he's still there. Yeah, I found my roots in a weathered jar of sound and soul and Grandpa's old guitar. He said, play it honest, play it raw, don't chase the lights, just sing what you saw. He passed in spring just after the thaw, left that guitar in his final draw. Now I strum it soft when the world gets loud, sing his old lines to a quiet crowd, and every note still rings with grace, like time never touched this sacred place. That old guitar's got a backbone, worn smooth by working hands, more faithful than a Sunday stone or any 5-piece band. Every chord's a story, every bridge a scar, but love still lives in Grandpa's old guitar. No amp, no fame, no sold-out show, just me and him in the afterglow. And when my hands grow tired too, I'll pass it down like he did to me, true. That old guitar still speaks to me like Grandpa never left. It's a lullaby for legacy and a song I won't forget. Every string's a lifeline from back porch to star, and I still believe in Grandpa's old guitar. Yeah, I still believe in Grandpa's old guitar. If you're sitting at the bar and your glass is half full, if your ex ran off and you're losing control, if that slow song hits and your heart's gone sore, you ain't alone, that's what honky-tonks are for. If your boots got dust and your phone don't ring, and Friday night feels like a lonely thing, there's a stool right here and a jukebox too. I'm buying the next round if you feel it too. Holler if you're lonesome, raise your glass and sing along. Hell yeah! If your heart's been broke or you've been ghosted, same here. Then come on down, we're all just coasting, two-stepping through the pain with a smile so wide. 'Cause heartbreak don't hurt as bad in neon light. So holler if you're lonesome tonight. Hey bartender, keep that whiskey in flight. If her name still burns when the fiddle plays, or his goodbye still ruins your days, you're in the right place with the right kind of folks just trying to leave the past behind. So pull up a chair and tap your boot. A sad song shared is a song that suits. We'll laugh till we cry and cry till we grin, and maybe fall in love again. Holler if you're lonesome, pour another and sing along. You know it! If you miss that smile and your bed feels cold, just lean on the beat and lose control. We're all out here trying to make it feel right. So holler if you're lonesome tonight, and holler louder if it hurts just right. Ain't shame in a heart gone blue, that just means it's been real with you. So lift it up with the whole damn crowd. Let sorrow sing, let the fiddle cry loud. Holler if you're lonesome. Let the barroom heal your soul. What more? If tonight's your church and this song's your prayer, then throw your heart in the midnight air. We're all just drifting in a neon tide. So holler if you're lonesome tonight. Yeah, holler if you're lonesome tonight. Wasn't no preacher, no stained glass view, just a neon cross above a bar stool pew. Whiskey Bible open wide, on the rocks with a twist of pride. Jukebox humming Amazing Grace, while I poured out sins I can't erase. Bartender nodded like he'd heard it before, and I left my past on that sawdust floor. It was a neon baptism in a backroom church with a cracked leather booth and a little old herd. I raised my glass, let the demons go, drowned them down deep in a holy flow. Ain't no choir, just a bar band hymn, but I found mercy on the brim. It wasn't water, it wasn't wine, but I got saved in a neon sign. She walked out with a slamming door, took my heart and left the Lord. I ain't been the same since that July, but the bar gave grace where the church passed by. Yeah, it's a neon baptism, a low-lit grace, where forgiveness comes at a bartender's pace. A smoke ring halo, a tear-stained grin, where saints and sinners both blend in. A backbeat gospel, a honky-tonk hymn. I felt heaven when the lights grew dim. No stained roads or chapel chimes, just me and God and neon light. They say salvation's paved in gold, but I found mine in ashtray cold. Sometimes angels wear old ball caps and truth pours slow from a whiskey tip. That neon baptism lit my way through heartache's night and judgment's day. I ain't clean, but I sure feel new, and that's more than church ever could do. So light that sign and let it shine. I found my peace in that honky-tonk shrine. It wasn't water, it wasn't wine, but Lord, I got saved in a neon sign. Saw her standing at the pump on 65, sundress blowing like a flag in July, lipstick red like a taillight glow. She smiled and said, "Hey, where you wanna go?" I said, "Climb on in, no plan in mind." She kicked her boots off, laughed and climbed that Chevy, roared like a rebel heart. We didn't know we'd never part, just a pretty girl, pickup truck, fast lane love and a little bit of luck. standing for the flag on my mantel shelf. Daddy wore boots and earned it himself. He never talked much about the fight he saw, but he'd stand up straight when they played hell to the law. He said, freedom ain't free, son, remember that. Pointed to the scars beneath his hat. And though he limped, he walked proud and tall. Taught me to rise when I heard that call. I'm standing for the flag, hand on my heart, for every soldier doing their part. From desert sand to foreign shores, to the ones who ain't coming home no more. I'm singing loud, I'm singing proud, for every name they carved in stone out loud. They fought so we could sing like that, so I'm standing for the flag. He'd say, wear your hat with pride, not shame, and think of it if you know their name. At the county fair or on parade, you'd see him salute every soldier made. I watched my brother ship out one June. His boots hit ground beneath the red scorched moon. He wrote me letters I still ain't read, but I pray each night just like he said. I'm standing for the flag, head held high, for the ones who serve and the ones who die, for stars and stripes, for sacrifice, for the ones who never think twice. I'm tearing up, but I ain't sad. I'm just standing for the flag. This ain't about left or right, it's about red, white, and the fight that lets us dance and write these songs while heroes carry freedom on. I'm standing for the flag, bold and true, for the red, the white, and the navy blue, for every family that's held their breath while someone stood between them and death. Raise your glass, raise your hand, if you still believe in this land. Let them know where you stand by standing for the flag. Standing for the past 9, she had boots let's get gone. Roll the windows down, let the small town drone. Hit the gravel past Miller's Creek, crickets singing and the radio beat. Cooler in the back, 2 long chairs, and love hanging heavy in the summer air. Mud tires and moonlight, girl, we got stuck down a back road with a little bit of luck. Tailgate down, stars burning bright, you in my arms dancing slow tonight. Ain't no map for this kind of spark, your kiss hit me like a midnight spark. Mud tires and moonlight, engine stalled, but hearts like ours were made to fall. Your laugh echoed off the pine tree line. You spun in circles, sipping sweet red wine. You said, don't need nothing but this old song. We danced in the dirt till the bugs were gone. Mud tires and moonlight, girl, we got stuck down a back road with a little bit of luck. Tailgate down, stars burning bright, you in my arms dancing slow tonight. Ain't no map for this kind of spark, your kiss hit me like a midnight spark. Mud tires and moonlight, wheels stopped rolling, but time stood still and hearts kept strolling. Some folks spend their lives chasing thrills, but I found heaven in them back road hills. 2 bare feet on my dashboard glass, love like that don't need no gas. Mud tires and moonlight, girl, we got stuck, but I'd do it all again for just one touch. Tailgate down, your hair in the breeze, you and me lost in the whippoorwill trees. No traction, no plans, no goodbye, just mud tires and moonlight and you and I. Yeah, just mud tires, moonlight and you and I. Whiskey, I'm water, style smooth country ballad with a modern twist. Opposites attract, but don't always last. She lit a fire when she walked through the door, laughing too loud, barefoot on the floor. Eyes like a storm and a kiss like a flame. She never asked questions, just called out my name. I played it safe like I always do, quiet as dawn in a Sunday pew. She danced through life like she had no rules, and I stood still like a ridgeline fool. She's whiskey, I'm water, she burns while I cool. She's a midnight wildfire, I'm a clear mountain pool. I tried to hold her, but I couldn't tame a heart that wild, it won't stay the same. She's whiskey, I'm water, and we don't mix the way lovers oughta. She drove a Mustang, I drove a Ford. She loved the thrill, I locked every door. She'd howl at the moon and chase down the night. I watched from the porch with the porch light bright. She's whiskey, I'm water, she's sin, I'm soul. She runs on chaos, I need control. I tried to keep her, but she had to roam. You can't chain the wind beer, call smoke home. She's whiskey, I'm water. We don't pour into forever together. Maybe someday she'll settle down and I'll still be here in this little town. But stars like her, they just burn too fast, while folks like me are built to last. She's whiskey, I'm water. We had our time, a spark in the dark, but we couldn't align. Love ain't always about what's right. Sometimes it's just a fire in the night. She's whiskey, I'm water. And she left me standing at the bottom of her bottle. He was waiting on the porch when I came home, tail wagging like he knew I'd been gone too long. Never said much, but he always knew. When I was low, he'd just sit close like real friends do. He'd chase the wind down old dirt roads, ride shotgun when I needed to unload. Never judged, never asked why, just laid his head there by my side. Now he's gone, and I'm here talking to the wind with a lukewarm beer. The house is quiet, the yard feels wrong, and no scratching at the door, no barking at dawn. I hope there's fields to run and rivers to roam, where the pain don't follow when the good dogs go. 'Cause if there's a heaven, I hope he knows I'm still missing my best friend more than I show. We grew old like a worn out song. He'd limp a little but still played strong. His muzzle grayed, mine did too. He saw me through love lost and heartbreaks too. The vet said it's time, God, I couldn't breathe. Held him close while he fell asleep. I whispered you were the best I had, then kissed his fur and drove home sad. Now he's gone, and I'm still leaning on memories that time won't kill. That old collar hangs on the truck rear view, like a piece of my heart I never outgrew. I hope there's bones to chew and skies that that glow where fetch never ends and the sun sets slow. And if I make it to heaven, first thing I'll do is call for my boy and watch him come through. No man's ever had a better friend. From the first big step to the very end, he saw the best in me, I swear it's true. If I'm half the man he thought I was, I'll do. Now he's gone, but I still feel his paws in the autumn chill. No goodbye ever feels quite right for a soul that loyal, heart that bright. I hope the angels toss a stick or two and tell him his boy down here misses you. Yeah, I'm still hurting, but I know that he's waiting in a place where good boys go. Bulbs popping, name up in lights, fancy hotels and first-class flights, crowds chanting loud, got a sold-out run, but I still miss that small-town sun. Mama calls and asks if I'm eating right, daddy jokes, don't forget how to fight, but I ain't changed no matter what it looks. I still shine chrome and I still split woods, I still got dirt on my boots, gravel in my soul, little back road dust that won't let go. I may be playing on a neon stage, but I'm still that boy from the cattle gate. From wrangling days to Friday night roots, no matter how far, I still got dirt on my boots. Autographs fly, but I sign them slow, 'cause I know where this story goes. I ain't chasing gold, just singing my truth and carrying home in these old worn boots. Mic in my hand, but I hold it tight like a pitchfork under harvest light. I've seen the coast and the penthouse view, but nothing shines like a sky so blue. I still got dirt on my boots, mud on my name, ain't nothing polished in a country flame. Might be in a bus with my name on the side, but I still wave at every John Deere ride. Ain't traded in that simple truth, I still got dirt on my boots. Don't need no shine to feel proud, I'm loud, I'm proud, I'm country, I'm grounded. Got blisters to prove where I've been, and I'd do it all over again. I still got dirt on my boots, hay in my blood, a heart full of roots, not rhinestone love. You can take the boy out the town, sure thing, but I'll never stop hearing those porch lights ring. When the lights go down, here's the truth,